default... Oh, yeah, right, overlay. Ah!
Woo!
Where the default in this matchup, in Brood War and in Brood War, is that you'll be going like more vultures, tanks to alleviate pressure from goons. It's a lot more mech focused. You can do some stuff with bio, like early push-outs, shenanigans, drop play sort of things. But generally the focus is on the mech, from a Terran's perspective. But the mech in this game and in Brood War is a lot more versatile and a lot faster than the mech in StarCraft 2, the one you're used to, where it's just kind of like you have this ball that's really strong. Yeah, overlay is switched, guys. Chill out.
Well, there is a stream delay that Twitch built in, so just gotta wait for that to happen. And I actually like this map, Texas. You know, this is one of the custom maps that was created for STARBOW. It's not from Brood War.
It was actually just one of Meryl's custom inventions.
It was supposed to be created for StarCraft 2. My bad.
He creates a lot of Brood War style maps that just don't quite translate to StarCraft 2, but they translate really well to STARBOW. So it's amazing we just have this map, this new map that's never been played in Brood War before, but really works for Brood War style of play, and has led to a lot of fun games.
I have to say, taking a third base is a little bit tricky for some of the players that just want to go, do I want to go for the pocket expansion where there's a ramp and I can defend against it easily, or do I want to take it down the low ground where I can actually hold it if I put my units on top of the cliff, but cannot actually defend if my opponent gets into that position?
What I'll see a lot of Brood War players do is that if they want to play one base, they'll actually just put like 4 Marines on the top of the ramp, and usually that defender's ramp advantage is enough to hold off any sort of really fast goon pressure. And that's basically what he's doing at the moment, is he's going into very quick factory, which will probably either mean pretty quick tank or pretty quick vulture play. If it's a tank, then he might push along with the Marines as well, and be a bit more aggressive, more in the face sort of thing, where vultures are just kind of trying to put mines down and pick off what they can, run by, that sort of thing.
AKA call the fake double, where they just try to get around 6 to 7 Marines, get a siege tank out, get a vulture out, possibly with a spider mine upgrade if they want to go for a strong FD, and they just push out on the map harassing their opponent. But CranK is not going to take any of that. He's going to go for 2-gauge Dragoons to make sure that he can shut down any aggression from his opponent early on in the game. And he actually has a Twilight Council hidden in the back of his base too.
Could be fast DTs, that's what I'm expecting. Puts another pylon down at the back of his base. I expect him to go DTs. Nope, he's going Blink Stalkers. Ooh. So these Stalkers are not SC2 Stalkers. They're not like this frontline fighter. They're a bit more fragile. They can see up cliffs in this game, and they start with Blink. But you do need the Twilight Council to actually research them, to actually get them. So they start with Blink. They do a lot of damage to... they do 8 damage, and it's 2x versus light, so they do 16 damage per worker. So they can actually shred workers relatively quickly.
But how do you see the Blink Stalker strategy working out against the 2 tanks that INnoVation is going to have pretty soon with the Marines that he has?
I see this as picking up a few workers while the tank move out, or the tanks are pushing out to take his base. But that's actually really scary, because this is a Marine. I do have Brood War sound on. Here, let me turn it up a little bit. People messaging me the entire time. I should probably set busy. And these Stalkers are just gonna kill so many SCVs. But at the same time, this Marine tank push could potentially just kill CranK.
Yeah, well, these 4 Stalkers are just touting away on the SCVs inside the main base, and because the Blink is just built right into it, all CranK has to do is micro, and I just missed what you said, I'm sorry, but he's going to go away, and the Vulture is going to get taken out. Seems like there's 1 hit left, but CranK is just focusing on getting the SCVs as much as possible. At the same time, these siege tanks are going to push up the ramp. CranK only has 3 Dragoons, so he needs to really rely on his micro, possibly pull some probes away, but no, the DTs get chrono boosted out, so CranK is going to be able to defend against the attack. It's just a matter of time on how much damage that INnoVation can do before the scam runs out. But
CranK's got it.
CranK's got it.
Really cute build. Oh man, that was actually really cute. 7 kills on one Stalker, 11 kills on another, 4 kills on another.